I said, okay, I hear you telling me that you can't get this to him, and that basically what you mean is you won't send it to him in the interoffice mail. So I take the envelope off the table, and I walk out of their office, and I walk straight out of the building to my car. And I get in my car, and I drive over to World Headquarters, and I go up to the 12th floor, and Alan is not in, so I ask his assistant, could he please give him this envelope when he gets back? And she says, sure, no problem. Like, this is how it should be, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I go back down the stairs, and I'm looking at the vehicles in the lobby, because they had some really nice like sports cars in the lobby, which I love sports cars. And so, I get back in my car, and I don't think anything else of this, right? So a couple weeks later, I have a phone message on my phone, and it's from Alan. And the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, like I wasn't at my desk and he called me. Oh no, And so I'm listening to the message, and he's telling me like how much it meant to him, and that he has a tear in his eye, and that he just so appreciated that I took the time to do this for him. Now, I don't know about you, but like, I don't know many CEOs that would do that, just take the time to pick up the phone and call, somebody and leave them a message. I was blown away because, I had been pretty impressed with him when he started, at Ford, because I saw that like he was doing things differently, and he was a different leader, and he inspired people in different ways. And I thought that was amazing. But to have that turned on me and experience that like personally, I was blown away. So I'm like, I hang up the phone. I'm like, wow, I've got a message. I can't believe it. And so then a couple weeks later, I get this interoffice envelope, and it's stuffed full of like Ford swag. And on the top of the envelope, inside, there is a handwritten letter from Alan to me. And it says, Dear Jeniffer, and he put a heart around the Jeniffer. And I started crying.
Wow.
Because it was the first time in my career, and I'd been working for 16 years at that point. It was the first time in my career that I felt seen and understood and appreciated as a human being. Not just for the work output that I could provide to the organization, but for me as a person.
Wow.
And from that moment, I wanted desperately to understand better why there were not more leaders like Alan, and how we could develop leaders to be more like Alan, so that we could make organizations in the world of work a better place.
Wow.
And so I went back to school and I got my MBA, and that wasn't enough because I wanted to learn more. So I went back and I continued studying, very specifically about leaders and effective leaders and leadership and coaching and all of those things for my PhD. And that was what my PhD research focused on. And so that's why I went back and continued my educational journey. He was the catalyst for me to continue exploring that area.
Beautiful, beautiful.